I know Chiggs is in here recording this.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know Chig gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
It's the age-old question. How'd you get fired on your day off? What's up, y'all? It's your man Talkless World reporting for the Chig Smooth channel. We gotta talk about this. Adrian Griffin, coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. Hold on, let me be a little more specific. Coach of the second-ranked offense in the entire league, number 2 in the West, Milwaukee Bucks, was fired seemingly out of nowhere. You don't fire a coach whose team is top 5 in the league in the regular season. You fire them after the season. You fire them if they don't perform in the playoffs. Regular season is the time where teams actually get together. That's when you make sure everyone's in shape. That's when you make sure everyone knows the plays. That's when you make sure everyone has the right chemistry. You're working on that throughout the whole season to get to the playoffs and then do what you got to do. The season doesn't even start until the playoffs. So to fire the coach now is a little interesting. With Doc Rivers now coming back to coach the Bucks, who's a great coach and will actually help them in the playoffs. Any team that needed a playoff experienced coach would be lucky to get Doc Rivers. But what makes this a little weird is that when usually you get NBA information, it's broken by Awaj or other people. But this case, it was broken on TNT by who? CNN Sports? When have CNN ever broken a sports story that wasn't a player killing somebody? Never. Until you learn that TNT and CNN are sister companies. And we're not the only ones who found this a little interesting. Here's Gilbert Arenas talking about it.
What's your immediate reaction to finding out that Adrian Griffin is no longer the head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks?
When people ask, about wanting a job, why? Second in the East, motherfucker, like last and get fired, second to last to I got fired and my team is 2.
Guys in the Hall of Fame that he has a better resume than, but clearly he does. I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but he's a coach with a championship and a bunch of wins.
Mark, I think you're a better coach. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. He lost to the house that you built. Year after year after year after year.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Mark, you put Splash Brothers together. What did he do for us?
Yeah, and they won year
after year. What did he do for us?
Mark built the dynasty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't building dynasty, and I know you don't get the credit, but this is why we here.
That's why we Mark, on it is what it is.
You're a great coach. You built the dynasty. I see a nigga keep winning a couple games, get to the playoffs, and then they say you gotta get the fuck out of here and go to the next town. That's what I keep saying.
Mark kept finding diamonds in the rough.
Yeah, and this nigga gets shipped around like luggage. At the end of the day, you can win at a high clip all you want, and you don't get it done, you gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go, man.
That nigga lost with the Clippers year after year.
This is the part of the business of these sports that we don't really realize. It's all a business. It's all backhanded stuff. There's a lot of politics that goes on that is not just about winning or making your team better. This is entertainment at the end of the day. So we gotta wonder what happened. As more information comes out about this, if there is more information, we don't know, right? It could just all be they were tired of him and that's it, right? It could have just been something personal. Coaches with the GMs are not cool. And they said, you know what? Let's end this relationship in the regular season. Let's not let this bleed into the playoffs. Let's bring somebody else in. If we win a chip, you'll still get a ring. Everyone's happy. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.